my survivors. This is Stephanie on Step here. And I felt like doing a quick little upload because I am about to go to a paint and sip. Oh, no, 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 a paint and sip. No, 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 no. A paint and pray. It's with my small group with my church, and it's called Paint and Pray. Similar to a paint and sip. You just don't have any wine or anything there. You basically, and then we pray. We talk about scriptures that we focus on. Then we paint. And this is the second session. I am like so excited. These are some of the things that I have chosen to do after going through the separation from my biological family and the narcissistic mother and my brothers, sisters, as well as my children, two of my girls, um, underneath her little wing. So, um, I'm on a path of just enjoying life. I do have a husband who understands exactly what's going on, who has been supportive in this season of my life with it. And I do have a son who's in elementary school. Believe it or not, he's 7. And so I am just taking my time, and I'm taking it one day at a time. And I'm purposely living a good life. And you know what else I'm purposely doing? I'm purposely trying to be good to other people. I mean, it's already in me, but other than that instinctive part of me that loves to service and care for people because I'm a nurse, um, but I purposely try to go out my way, not a people pleasing. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not doing any of that. Um, but just being genuine nice is what I'm trying to say. Okay, being genuine nice. And tomorrow, hopefully, I have been not. My hair is just like a hot mess. I got dreads. I got to pull back today, and tomorrow I get my hair done. I get all this, wash that gray right out of my hair, and other than the gray, get it nice and looking kind of and stuff. Us girls after a while and stuff, we need to get our hair done, and it's been overdue. So I'm gonna get this stuff taken care of. Also, what I'm going through right now is preparing for a family reunion. Now, mind you, I was actually trying to put a family reunion together for my biological family, but in the midst of it, all this other crap had broke out, and so because of the way they thought they were going to be treat me in the process of me putting together, I said, "Oh hell no, I ain't doing a damn thing. You're not going to treat me, any kind of way, and expect me to carry the torch." It don't work like that. If I wouldn't accept it from people outside of my family treat me a certain way, I don't know why family members who have this dysfunctional um this dysfunctional part of them think that they can just like just treat you nasty and wrong, and you still supposed to do it. Lost your mind. Okay, but anyway, so I stepped out of it, and but God is so good because I stepped out of that, and my husband's family had open arms and things organized. And it's the same thing I would have did with my biological family. But I'm being more acceptive, respected, and, I feel more appreciated as well. So amazing, so God is still letting my talents and skills be put to use with another family. It's amazing. I'm telling you. It's like when you make up your mind and decision that you're going to step away from a dysfunctional family unit and start just walking towards putting you first in a way that is healthy for your mind, your spirit, your soul, you know, that you're not being emotionally abused, psychologically abused, that you're not going through, hopefully, no physical or sexual abuse, because some people actually go through that too, believe it or not. But that you're not dealing with that stuff no more, And as soon as one door starts to close, another door opens. And I'm so appreciative of that fact, And I'm loving it. It's actually this Saturday that it takes place. We've been planning it. We didn't plan it all year long. It's sort of like was planned over like a 2 month span, I think. And it's getting ready to come to fruition. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm trying to show you some pictures and stuff later on about it, but I can't wait. So that's something to look forward to. Um, I do. I still have some court hearings that I have to go through. Actually, one is a day before the family reunion. Um, because of this long, dragged out process, and because it was so many people involved. See, I was going for a civil lawsuit for defamation of character, intentional emotional distress tort, and the persons who I had filed the charges against, the lawsuit against, they had brought a mob up with them. And when they brought a mob up with them, the mob had harassed me right there in the courthouse. And so it became, I made a decision to put a PFA against them. A civil, not a criminal. I should have did criminal, okay? But I put a civil. And the only reason why I didn't do criminal, because I didn't know it was a difference. I thought PFA was a PFA. But I found out that it's a difference. And when I started the civil, it was already in motion and stuff. So I stuck with it. But anyway, I have one more person that the court system still has to bring to court and stuff. And that happens, like I said, the day before the family reunion, which is Friday. And I can't wait for that to be over with. And but I still have the original civil court, which is in August. That So I just wanted to make sure because y'all listen, be like, well, what is she talking about? I thought she went to this or that one. It was actually more than one. Okay, it kind of got complicated, but anyway, I got like just a couple of minutes and to be on time for this paint and pray, and I'm enjoying the companies of the ladies from my church. We It's like last time I went, it was four of us, not including the instructor who was an art teacher, elementary school art teacher, but it was four of us. It's music in the background, and you get to painting, and it's not like I always had like an artistic side to doing stuff like that, but it's something different, and it is something I definitely wanted to do. I wanted to do one of the painting steps, but this came along and it was perfect. I'm like, yes, I want to do this. So I'm just looking ahead. I'm looking ahead. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please put your notifications on so you know exactly when I'm having another video. Make sure that you leave some comments below. I like to know how you're dealing with this narcissistic personality disorder person in your life. What kind of tips would you give to someone else? Now, the tip that I can give to you all who are watching this video right now is to start day one and taking a step towards the freedom. Start day one. Start right now. You don't have to plan. It's not going to be a perfect time. It's not going to be a perfect time. It's going to be a now time. You have to make a decision how you want to handle it. If you want to handle them by way of, keeping them at arm's length, that's your choice. If you find that even if arm's length, because I've tried that, it didn't work, it's still a problem, then you might have to go no contact. And this is not something easy because we're talking about people that you had grew up with, people that you had no choice in the matter having a relationship with because you were born into a family. And this is your family by predestination. So it's not an easy thing. It is something that you have to consciously think about, because with certain people you cut off, there's going to be other people that's going to be cut off too. And that's what I look at as well. Like some of my brothers and sisters, they had children, and some of the children I'm not going to be able to see. you know and I love them to death. I'm an aunt. I'm a mother too, and a grandmother. You know, I'm not going to be able to see my grandchildren like I want. I'm not going to be able to see my nieces and nephews. So it is a very life changing decision to make. But you have to start somewhere, and you have to weigh things out. You know, are you willing to go through the abuse anymore? Basically, that's it. You know, is that how you want to live your life? I'm telling you, if I had known about this NPD when I was younger, I would have had bolted then and took my kids and ran, okay? But I didn't. I didn't know anything about it. But, glory to God, it's not too late because I'm still alive. It's a lot of people who had a whole lot of mental health illnesses behind this. Had anxieties, depression, suicidal thoughts if they didn't kill themselves. So this is very important. It's important. And although you're not trying to be narcissistic, but you do have to be selfish to a point of what matters, you know? And it can be feeling kind of lonely if you don't have a support system. But that's when you can join online groups. Like Facebook has a lot of them. Facebook has a lot. And I'm going to put a link down below on another group that you can actually join us on Facebook. And it's a lot of communities out here. We got technology like crazy and stuff. You can Google. It's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of other YouTubers out there who give a whole lot of wealth of information and stuff. So at times, I will educate on certain items. Right now, I just feel like I want to just vlog and just share my experiences and all. But as the vlogging goes along, I will put some education because I am an educator and stuff. It's just that I felt the need to express my last videos the way that I did. And I thank you all for tuning in. I can't wait to get my hair done. But I'm loving it. I'm taking one day at a time. This is the survival at its best. Subscribe, notifications, like, put a comment down there. Thank you. Have a blessed day.